Hey guys, this is Richard. In this video, I want to talk to you guys about the top 5 reasons to live in the city of Irvine. So if you're looking to relocate to the Orange County area and you're trying to figure out what city to live in, you might want to consider the city of Irvine. And in this video, I'm going to go over the top 5 reasons why you might want to consider it. Let's get started with the video. Alright guys, reason number 1 why you might want to consider living in the city of Irvine is Fortune 500 companies. You have everyone from Google, you have BlackBerry, you have Taco Bell, you have Ford, you have Mazda, and aside from that, you have other tech companies in the area. So whether you're looking to live maybe in the south part of Irvine, or you're looking more towards north where the John Wayne Airport is at, either way, it's a great job market in this area. So if you are looking to move to the city of Irvine, jobs is one of the reasons why it's actually a good decision to move to the city of Irvine, because you can live in the city, you don't have to deal with too much traffic. Not only that, the average salary in the city of Irvine is $84,000, which is actually pretty good. So something you might want to consider. Alright guys, reason number 2 why you might want to consider moving to the city of Irvine is the great weather, the parks, recreational areas, and hiking trails that you could actually go to. And all of these areas are within a few minutes, if that. Some of them are 10-15 minutes, so everything is really close by. But not only that, since the city of Irvine was a master plan community, the way they built it, every neighborhood has its own park within its own community. So you really don't have to leave if you're just looking to walk for leisure, or if you're looking to hike. There's also Turtle Rock, which sits west on Irvine, or is it east? Either way, I'll show you on the map exactly where it's located, but it's not far away from either point of the city, right? Now there's also the Great Park in the city of Irvine, which sits south of Irvine. And this park actually has everything from soccer fields, baseball fields, football fields, a large walking area. They also have events throughout the year. So it's a great park to actually just go walk around, see what's going on. But aside from that one, you also have Peters Canyon, which is not necessarily in the city of Irvine, but it sits right at the border where Tustin and Irvine is at. So it's easy access to it. So that's another great hiking area. It takes you through the hills, and there is a great view once you reach a certain hill in a certain part of Peters Canyon, which is really awesome. My wife and I go hiking there all the time, so definitely recommend that area. But either way, the weather is always really nice. You're close to the beach, which is another great thing. So the beach is only about 10-15 minute drive from where the city of Irvine is at. So you're also close to the mountains, and there's actually the Irvine Park, which is actually a huge park that sits right in the hills that separate Orange County from Riverside County. So that's another great area. If you guys are looking for a little more extreme hiking, definitely try that out. There's a few hikes in that area that you guys are gonna love. For this particular park, you do have to pay to get in, but it's definitely well worth it. Reason number 3, guys, that you might want to consider the city of Irvine to live in is if you guys have a family and you guys are looking for great schools, Irvine definitely has exactly that. So they all rank in 8 or 9, out of 10, whether it's an elementary, a junior high, or a high school. Either way, you're gonna get some great schools. It doesn't matter what neighborhood in Irvine you actually live in. And just to give you guys an example, I'm a real estate agent here in the city of Irvine in Tustin area, and I just sold a listing, and the reason why they wanted to purchase this particular house was because of the schools, because of a particular high school that was only a block away, because they wanted to make sure that their kids, which they were still maybe 11 or 12 years old, they went to a particular high school. So just to give you guys an idea of how great these schools are, people will pay top dollar in Irvine to purchase a home because of the schools. So that's another reason why you might want to consider the city of Irvine. It definitely has great schools. Another reason, and number 3, but not only does it have great schools, but it's also one of the safest cities in the nation and in the county. So the city of Irvine definitely is one of the safest cities. They always rank number 5, 4, 3, whatever the case may be, but it's always in the top 5 or top 10 nationwide as safest cities to live in. So if you guys are looking for a quiet place, a safe place with great schools, you might want to consider the city of Irvine because it's definitely going to get you all that. Aside from the parks, aside from the job market that it actually does has from tech companies and entertainment centers, definitely think about the city of Irvine. All right, guys, reason number 4, the location. Now, Irvine sits right smack in the middle of Orange County. So it's easy access whether you're going towards Los Angeles County, which is anywhere between 45 to an hour to get there north, or if you guys are heading to San Diego, that's about an hour and a half south. But if you go west, you do definitely have the beach area. Like I said earlier, it only takes anywhere between 10 and 15 minute drive. Now, if you're a bike rider and you like road biking, then Irvine is definitely a great place. One of the things that I like about the city of Irvine when it comes to the location is the fact that you have bike trails that lead you towards the beach. So you could take the riverbed, which has a trail that takes you not only through nice parks, it also takes you through UCI, which also it's a beautiful area to actually go by. But you could leisurely take your bike through there, or you could actually take a road bike and try to speed up all the way to the beach area, which I do sometimes. It's a great area, so definitely a great location when it comes to that kind of stuff. But like I said, it's centrally located in Orange County, and then to the east you have hiking trails, the mountain areas where you could actually do a little more extreme hiking, even though towards the west side of it as well, towards UCI or the Irvine or the University neighborhood area where you have Turtle Rock, the Turtle Rock hike area, which is another mountain area, which is really great too. But that's the great thing about the city of Irvine, is that where you're centrally located, you're close to the beach area, but you're also close to great hikes in the mountain areas as well. Which if you're looking to do both, hey, you can do both in one day and not take all day to do it. So if you want to go to the beach, you can go to the beach. If you want to go to the mountains, you can go to the mountains. Either way, you have easy access. All right, guys, and the last reason number 5, is the real estate market. Now, if you know anything about the city of Irvine, you're probably thinking, wow, it's really expensive, but is it worth it? Definitely, because of the first 4 reasons that I said earlier. The real estate market is really great in this area, and your rate of return overall in the long term is definitely worth it. And I'll go over that in a little bit. The main reasons, like I said earlier, is the job market is great. You have Fortune 500 companies from one side of the city to the other side. You have access to local parks and recreational areas and hikes as well, and the weather is great. It's centrally located in Orange County, which is a great area to live in. So that's another thing. But when it comes to the real estate side, I'm a real estate agent, so just to give you guys a good idea in regards to how the real estate market is in this area, I just talked to an individual who purchased a home in 2017 for $1.3 million. Now I know, yes, that was a $1 million+ home. The house is huge, right? Well, this happened in 2017. I just spoke to him maybe a day ago, which now we're in February of 2022. Well, that home, based on the comparables that I ran for this individual, now the home is at $2.25 million. But just to give you guys an idea that putting your money in real estate in the city of Irvine will definitely be worth it in the long term, just because of the amount of equity that you could build. But not only that, when you purchase a home in the city of Irvine, you're not just purchasing a home, you're purchasing the neighborhood. So that's the reason why it's a great place to live, right? Because it always ranks one of the safest cities, and the schools are always ranked really high. So if you have a family or you're planning to build a family, why not purchase now in the city of Irvine so you could take advantage of the great schools when you do have a family? So you don't have to send them to a private school. It is kind of like having a private school because they're so great. So that's number 5, guys. And I hope this video was really helpful for you guys. So if you guys are looking to relocate to the city of Irvine, I would love to help you guys buy something and help you find the right property that fits your lifestyle. My name is Richard. I'm a local real estate agent here in the Tustin, Irvine area, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Either way, guys, don't forget to check out one of my other videos that are popping up right here. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Talk to you guys soon.